Radio check, radio check. I hope everyone can hear me. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the flight deck. This is your Captain Roshan speaking, and today marks a special milestone for the channel. For the very first time, we are flying Etihad Airways in this channel. Welcome on board our inaugural Etihad Airways live stream as we operate the Airbus A320 from Abu Dhabi International Airport, which is Etihad International, I think, to Hamad International, which is Doha, live on VATSIM network. Tonight's flight will be a very short flight, about 41 minutes, but it's very good. It will be very realistic. This is a real flight. It happens. Etihad operates between Abu Dhabi and Hamad International Doha on the Airbus A320. We were supposed to fly the A350, but due to some performance issues, we changed to the A320. So no problem. Next time we'll be flying under live air traffic control if there is any, and I think the ground controller is here, sharing the skies with pilots, which are 3 to 4 pilots in the sky right now between our route, experiencing authentic airline operations from pushback all the way to parking at the gate. As we depart Abu Dhabi, we'll cross the Arabian Gulf under the beautiful night sky before arriving to Doha, home to one of the world's most modern and impressive airports. I think it's the 7th largest airport in the world. To all our virtual passengers joining from around the globe, welcome aboard. Let us know in the light of where you're watching from, and if you're excited to be a part of our first ever Etihad Airways flight, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to never miss another live aviation adventure or an adventure. The passengers are on board. The flight deck is ready, and our Etihad Airways A320 is fully prepared for departure. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Etihad Airways and the entire crew, welcome aboard. Sit back, relax, let's make history here on our very first Etihad flight. So now we have entered the flight plan. The aircraft is almost ready. We just need to get our clearance for the IFR flight, and then the pushback, and then we're ready to go. 123.975, 975, sorry. 123.975 is frequency of ground. Liner. There, perfecto, perfect. Assalamu alaikum ground, this is Etihad 510, radio check.
Etihad 510, alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, Abu Dhabi ground, VG555, how do you read? Etihad 510, Abu Dhabi ground, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, VG555, how do you read? Etihad 510, Abu Dhabi ground, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah, VG555, how do you read? Etihad 510, clear to Doha via the Mekri 2 kilo departure. Maintain altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 3434. Etihad 510, read back correct, QNH 995 hectopascals, report ready for pushing start. As of right now, yes, you have only aircraft, and also don't worry, you said it right. No worries, just call ready.
International Doha on the Airbus A320. Once again, radio check for you guys. What is Emirates flight captain doing in Abu Dhabi? Is that normal or not? Don't know, because Emirates isn't afraid in Abu Dhabi. Ready for pushback. Yeah, wait. Let's get the tug collected. Hey sir, collect the tug please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Journey. Etihad 510 requesting push and start.
Etihad 510, please set squawk 3434.
Squawk 3434, sorry for that. Etihad 510. Three, four, turn on and PARA. Go. Perfect. I hope this is normal, am I right? Yep.
Okay,
What?
then Etihad 510, push and start, stand 625, push and start approved. Face west on Lima 4, please finish push, beam stand 622.
Push and start approved, face west on Lima 4. What was the about 622, gate 622, what did you say?
So basically I'm telling you to finish push at beam stand 622. So what that means is if you can push like a long push back until you reach stand 622.
Roger that. We'll push until reach 622 and on the west on Lima 4. Etihad 510.
Abu Dhabi ground, hello, Etihad 4 Lima. Sorry, we didn't have time to go around. We're on a bit of a time constraint, but we're taxiing now. We're on Charlie.
Roger, did you land on 13 right?
If that's what you want us to do, then that's what we did.
No, I was just asking. Okay then, is there any stand of choice?
Negative, just any stand really. Thank you. We're in a bit of a rush. Otherwise, we would have gone around. Sorry for that. We thought disconnect would be the best course of action that you had for Lima.
No worries, man. It's fine. So would you like a close stand or any stand?
Close-ish. Etihad 4 Lima.
Roger. Then Etihad 4 Lima, continue taxi on Charlie. Right, Mike 4. Left on Mike. Stand 615.
Okay, Charlie, left on Mike 4, right on Mike, and can we have the stand number again, please? Etihad 4 Lima.
615.
Okay, stand 615. Thanks, Etihad 4 Lima.
No worries, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
West means face the west. This way.
In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a
Lovely jubbly. Got taxi lights on, the turn lights on, wing lights are on, and what was that noise? I don't. Okay, it's a rail. So we
Ladies
have
and gentlemen,
Etihad 510 requesting taxi to runway.
Etihad 510, you pushed back wrong. You were asked to push back facing west, you pushed facing east. I don't know if you're even... anyways, disregard. No worries. Taxi Lemur 4, right on Lemur, left on... correction, right on Lemur 3, hold Lemur 3 Papa 4.
Yeah, I know that was a skill issue. Couldn't push back the right way. No worries. Thank you very much for considering it. Taxi from Lima 4 to Lima 3, and hold short Lima 3, Papa 4. If that is correct, at the head back there.
Yes, that's correct.
Whoa. Stop. That was the worst push ever. Worst push ever. Okay, so now we are here. And we need to go to Lima 3, which is the inner one, and then to Lima 3, Papa 4, which is on the right side, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm correct. That is correct. Let's see. Yep. That's Lima 3, Papa 4. Okay, so there's Lima 3, Papa 1. What am I doing? That's Lima 4, Papa 1. This is something. Yeah, we went the right way. Perfecto. I don't know what is going on with me. I'm on Lima 3 now, so I will turn to Lima 3 Papa 4 next.
Etihad 510, just continue straight ahead until like... Okay, you know what, I'll just... Etihad 510, continue taxi via Lima 3, so straight ahead, then right on Golf, left on Charlie, hold short Delta 11, runway 31 left.
So now the new instruction is right on Golf, left on Charlie, and on runway 31 left. Am I right?
So that's Lima 3, which is straight ahead, then right on Golf, left on Charlie, hold short, Delta 11, runway 31 left, Delta 11.
Got it. Thank you very much. Etihad 510. So right on Golf, left on Charlie, and hold short Delta 11, which is on the
Cat
end.
510, I'm sorry, but you have to read it back, so I'll say it one more time for you. Yeah, Lima 3, right on Golf, left on Charlie, hold short Delta 11, runway 31 left.
No problem. Okay, Lima 3, right on Golf, left on Charlie, and then Delta 11, hold short for runway 31 left. Yep, Etihad 510. Now is it correct?
Hey, that's correct.
Gosh. Okay, so now let me check. This is Lima 3, and let's check again. We're parked here, and now if we stay, because this green field, we will have to go on Golf, which is inner, and hotel is outside. So I love the IAE engines. It's so much better than the CFM. Love the sound of it. The CFM is a little quieter. With IAE, you can feel the roar. Look at colors at outside. Beautiful. Now to go straight ahead, then turn right onto Delta 11. Look at the flaps. Yeah. Go up the wind side.
And Etihad 510, unfortunately nothing further. Monitor advisory 12.8, ma'as-salama.
12.8 for Etihad 510, ma'as-salama. Abu Dhabi traffic, this is Etihad 510 taxiing to Delta 11 for takeoff at runway 31 left. Perfect. The pressure is low today. Don't know what will be the takeoff. Takeoff will be a little, I think it will be a little longer than usual because pressure is low. Don't know, man. Just man, we just go in here. So we're doing flaps 10 today. Flaps 2 config 2, which is I think 10 degrees. Don't know. And spoilers should be armed. Signal signs are on. Let's turn on the taxi lights because I don't want to be interrupted while lining up the runway, and I always messed it up. Cabin crew, I'm informing you earlier, please prepare for takeoff. I'm in a mood today. Yep, the right turn onto the runway. Perfect. Let's just switch this to this. Back. Perfect, we're all done. Slow down. It's Delta 10. This is Delta 10 and that's Delta 11. Etihad 510 lining up runway 31 left for takeoff. There we go, perfect lineup. Yes, my first ever perfect lineup. Walking big set, okay. Prepare for takeoff, everything's set, yep. Just close this for less, more FPS, and I think we are ready for takeoff. Auto thrust max. Toga position blue. Let's get pressure power. Takeoff. Big E. whoa. What the hell?
Great.
What? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. That was not supposed to happen. What was? That wasn't supposed to happen. Wait, what? What was that? I knew something was sketchy. How did that happen? And why did it happen? One second, guys. Let's just do it again. Pick up again. Let's just not connect the VATSIM as somebody would be landing. But let's do that again. See, my aircraft is acting very weird. Phoenix, don't make me down. Phoenix, this is not the way you should treat me. Phoenix, this is not good. I don't know how did that happen. Can anybody just can anyone explain me what happened? So we're coming back into the game. We were having an issue. Don't know what happened, but no worries. We can do that in 5 minutes. You guys just bear with me. And we will be back in the air in no time. Thank God the airport is empty. As we can follow the same taxi instructions, I hope. Let's just see if there's any ground in Abu Dhabi Airport. We just need to. I don't know what happened. I think like thing. There you go. We're traveling back to the airport. And now we can just start the aircraft again. And let's communicate to the ground again, if there is any. Connect at 5.0. At 5.0. Back in action. Nope, there it is. Ah, there is ground. Okay, one step. So it's just coming to the ground. It would be like, what? Where did you come from? So here's 122.975. Let me contact him now. 122.975. There we go. Ground, let me explain the situation a little bit. We were having a problem, so we respond and are the same clearance given to us again? Hello. we go, we're moving again.
Signs and crew safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened.
Ready? Both engines are about to start, almost start, and ready to go. So let's get the taxi briefing again. So we're going from this, then over to Golf Charlie Delta 11 and take off. That's 2 and stay on. Clear that. So we're ready. Check. Why isn't the route here? Once again, but yeah, I remembered the route by heart. Move. Go. Move. Lovely, jubbly. We're moving. Hello, Wasif Khan, welcome. So I have disconnected from practicing for now, and we will soon back at the runway. We're almost at the runway for takeoff, and we will arrive Doha in no time. Lovely. Let's check here. 40 and that. We have the route intact. Now we will take a right on to Golf. That taxiway's hotel, the next one from where I am, and this one is Golf, and then left turn on to Charlie, and then straight ahead to Delta 11, Delta 11 for runway 31 left takeoff. I hope nothing happens this time. Have to press this button. Press it. Flight controls, check. Rudder moving. Aircraft should be fit to fly. Oh, no, wrong way. Back. There you go. As I said, the pressure today is less, so that's why we will have a long takeoff roll on the runway. Why we will have a long takeoff roll? As you say, if there are air molecules at the ground, and if pressure is low, there are less air molecules, and more air molecules are needed to blow over the wing for aircraft to fly. If there will be less air molecules, the aircraft will take longer to take off and get into the air. If there are higher molecules, aircraft will take off in seconds. That is why we calculate the V1, V-rotate and V2 speed of the aircraft, how much we will need for takeoff. Very important, otherwise the aircraft will stall. Or we're going to take off. That's releasing. That's dismissed. Wow, this taxiway is long as heck. I didn't know this problem will keep 1 hour of my time. Like, how long am I flying for? Like 45 minutes has been. At this time I will be standing at Doha. No problem. Let's just try to connect back to VATSIM. If it doesn't, then we will just here, just give me 2 minutes. Let me just check if that's why I'm not able to connect to VATSIM. Or we have to make a new flight plan because we have been logging into this VATSIM about like 4 or 5 times a day. Let's just leave it. Let's do our takeoff. Max brake, sorry, forgot that. Horizontal, and there we go. Let me just walk. 3434 3434 like we were supposed to. DIRA and on. There we go. Oops. Yeah. There you go. A small little trick. Yeah, now we're moving. That. I don't know what was the problem, but I was easy peasy. Okay. So flaps are 10. Okay, we're ready to check. Go in. 3, 2, 1. Take off. Perfect. We're in the air finally. Fill up. Please check. Let's go outside for a beautiful view. Wow. Isn't it great? Abu Dhabi, here I am. In the air. Let's just put 5,000 feet as you said to me. Here we go. Engage autopilot with that. We're supposed to tune into this. Speed should be above. The flaps clean. And we're climbing to about 300 knots. Speed is about 300 knots. Here we go. 5,000 feet. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Go into the wind speed. Aha. There we go, we have connected the VATSIM now, and we are even in the air. This is now perfect. Back to the cockpit. This is how we handle problems. Okay, let's just tune into 1.8. There we go. Hello, this is Etihad 510 at 5,000 feet, departed out of Abu Dhabi International and climbing to flight level 200, which is 20,000 feet. Finally in there. Cabin crew gave the passengers some cake for reporting out of Etihad International. Finally. I'm so happy. I was like depressed at not getting out of that place. Now I'm happy as ever have been. Let's get some outside shot, shall we? Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the moon. The moon looks good. Our aircraft is quite dark. Ladies and gentlemen, as we are finally departed out of Abu Dhabi International, if you are liking this stream, please hit the subscribe and like button, and don't forget to share my channel with your other aviation fellows. And thank you for supporting me. I can't get this without you guys. Too bad we're doing this in the night time. The Etihad livery is amazing, fantastic. Like I don't have any words to say about the Etihad livery. It's so great. It's one of my favorite things. What do you guys think? Comment down below if if you like the Etihad livery. I would love to see your opinions about that livery. Comment down below. See. Let me just see if this is still the standard. There we go. Let me check if there is any ground power or anything that today. I don't know why that's working today. Here we go. Lovely. So as of now, okay, there was an aircraft arriving and we got. What are we? Which country are we? It should be outside somewhere. Where is it? It's an A380. Spotting 88. No. Look at that livery. Lovely, isn't it? Okay, so one aircraft is about to arrive into Hamad International. So two aircraft are about to arrive with us. Now we are cruising at altitude of 1,000 feet. Let's just go 28,000. What is this? Leave the command. I don't know. Let's just go. I want to go there fast. What I will do in the air for like 20 minutes. Now I will show you speed. I will literally show you speed. What is that? Is that a holding? No, that's the runway. What? What is that? Is that what I think it is? There's no way. It could be. ladies and gentlemen, if you're liking this stream, please hit the like and subscribe button and share this to your fellow aviation enthusiasts around the world. I would like to support. It helps me keep going. And let me know in the chats where are you from? Where are you watching from? Okay, so that's the overhead panel. Now we're in the overhead panel. Let's bring lights off. Vehicle lights should be on. Strobe lights. Okay, just why not? Just like why not? Paper sign. Are we still climbing? Yeah, let's just wait for like about 5 minutes. Beautiful. The boy is hoping for a good landing in Hamad International. I hope I get a good landing. What do you guys say? Let's have a look in the cabin of the A320. What do you say? Let's do it. I have to move. Look at the cabin. Wow. Wow, the really made the Etihad Airways cabin. Look, even the safety card is in the seat pocket. This is live SMS. Good work. Etihad Airways. These IFA entertainment systems. Oh yeah, I forgot. We are in the 820. It will be small. PA don't even have that. Let's look. Table flight on. Let's see. I will just turn off the table sign. I will switch off the table signs button. And let's see if this turns off. If this turns off. Let's see. See the level of realism. Ready? Table signs switched off. Okay. Now let's move. Let's just do. Let's move. Let's see. What do you guys think? Will the table sign switch off? Show the table sign switching off? Yeah, it's off. The level of realism is high. Love the Phoenix. Phoenix, you're approved by me. We are quite low. The 3-3 configuration and to lovely. Wow. let's head back, close the door. Let's have a look.
2,500.
Don't sink. 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 Sink rate. Sink rate. Don't sink. 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 Sink rate. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
40, 30,
Don't sink.
20, retard.
Don't sink.
20, retard.
Don't sink.
10. Cinch, cinch.
I'm not happy with my landing today. That was very hard. But no problem, we have arrived safely. They say if you can walk after a landing, it's a good landing. So follow that rule. It's a rule, it's a rule. I can walk after a landing. Something was sketchy on today's flight. We were unable to take off at the first time, then we were unable to make a good approach today. So yeah, about that. And speaking of landings, you can see another aircraft arriving for landing. Isn't that great? We are quite fast. No downturn. The Qatar Airways, and that's the old livery. That's the 2022 World Cup livery, right? Yeah, it's a very old livery. Like it's 4 years old. I don't care. It's a great livery. Yeah, this is the problem. Have to cut that issue. Oh, the bus is at hilarious. Turn off the taxi. Oh, let's take off, please. Come on. There you go. Off. Off. I have another icon, different icon. Go off. Pixel sign, not yet. You have one thing to do: ground services, total jetway, a flight stocks, both cargo removal, and cargo door and aft door. What? Fully board. GPU connected. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Welcome to Doha. We have safely arrived at Hamad International Airport. I think one or two legs were broken. No problem about that. Could be our first Etihad Airways flight, which was a terrible flight for me because the landing wasn't good. But these things happen sometimes when the game is not friendly with you. But no worries, we can do another flight, and you can comment down below which flight would you like next of Etihad Airways or any other airline you want. What an incredible experience! Incredible experience! Incredible experience! Yeah, incredible. Wait, from a departure out of Dubai, Abu Dhabi, okay. Cruising over the Arabian Gulf under the night sky. It's smooth arrival. Oh, okay, nope. I'm lying here. It was not a smooth arrival. That was one of the most frightening arrivals for me. Even if I was sitting in the passenger seat, I would be screaming in the cabin. Like, what was that? And we're in Doha. Welcome to Doha. It's been a memorable journey, a very memorable journey from start to finish. A huge thank you to everyone who joined today's live stream and bared my great aviation skills in the chat and supported the channel throughout every flight. Every like, comment and subscription motivates me to keep bringing realistic alien operations and exciting destinations to all of you. If you enjoyed our first Etihad Airways adventure, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments which Etihad route you would like next. On behalf of Etihad Airways and the entire crew, thank you for choosing to fly with us today. This is Captain Roshan signing off from the flight deck. Have a wonderful day, safe travels, blue skies, and smooth landings. Until our next flight, thank you, and Allah Hafiz. Wow.